bothering me so much, so fucking nasty. So I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, fuck this. It's 4:30 in the morning, by the way. 4:20, 4:10 in the morning. I get up, I put on my clothes, and I go into the fucking attic, and I'm in that fucking attic. This is the attic, by the way, I fell through the ceiling in. I'm in the attic. It's 4:20 in the morning, right? I'm not even kidding. Going through this shit, trying to find this fucking animal. And I'm literally, and I'm there for an hour and a half. And it's so bad, I'm sweaty. I'm fucking like, there's dirt all over me. And at the end of it, it was so bad. This is how you know it's desperate, okay? This is how you know it's really, really serious. I took a shower. Like, I had to take a fucking shower. Like, it was so fucking disgusting. And so I went and I took a shower, and then I finally went to sleep. Oh, actually, after that, I went and I got orange citrus spray, and I sprayed it all around the house. So now it smells like an orange rat died, which is slightly better, right? And that's it. And then I did not find it. I made literally zero progress. Fucking zero progress. And then I messaged somebody, and I'm like, listen, we gotta get this done. Somebody gotta something's gotta happen here, or I'm gonna fucking die. Like, that's it, man. And so anyway, so my dad is even saying, he's like, you've got moldy carpet, you've got mold all over the house, you were sleeping with moldy pillows, you've got dirt everywhere, there was like a fucking bugs, there's the dead animals, everything. He's like, I don't know how you're alive. Like, I don't know how you're breathing. How are you able to breathe? And I'm gonna be honest, it's been difficult the past day or so. So I'm trying to get this shit solved, man. I really am. I'm losing my fucking mind, man. I'm losing my goddamn fucking mind. And so yes, and no mere mortal. And and to be honest, like after all of this, I still wake up and I still go live. So whenever I hear some pussy ass bitch, some crying baby back bitch streamer, it's so hard, I'm stressed out. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up, pussy. Stop crying. Nobody wants to hear that shit. So yeah, do a fucking job. Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, and we're still live every fucking day. And anyway, not zero progress. Yeah, no, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, I've been buried alive. I've been buried alive by shit. I've had so much shit fucking everywhere in this. I'm losing my fucking mind. Like, everywhere in this house, my mom has like documents of 1995. Fucking documents of 1995. And so it's everywhere. I'm actually losing it. I'm actually losing it. I'm crashing out. The mold is getting in my brain. You okay? No, I'm not. I'll survive, okay? I want to let you guys know I'm a big boy. Right? Like, I said that, my voice cracked. Very funny. Let me take a drink. Because, as I said, my throat's fucked up. Everything that I eat and taste now tastes like a dead animal. Deal with it, I'm gonna tank it just like everything else, okay? Like, I've pulled my own fucking teeth out before. This is nothing. But at the same time, it's unpleasant. At this very moment, it's unpleasant. So yes, today is the day that if you make any annoying comment in chat or anything, you're getting banned. Alright? I just want to let you know right now. That's what's gonna happen. If you're even slightly fucking annoying, getting banned. And that's it. So yeah, today is not the fucking day. If Bloodborne doesn't come out today for PC, let's not even talk about that, all right? Do you have crawl space under the house? No, I do not. And no, I don't. And so yeah, get Airbnb and let contractors descend upon Blighttown. There is a high probability that I have created a fork in the road. If there is asbestos in the house, I'm renting an Airbnb for 3 months. I'm getting the entire house renovated. Whole fucking thing. If there isn't asbestos, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to just continue complaining, right? And that's basically it. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. and asbestos is scary. Well, listen, I mean, like, everybody dies. It is what it is. Like, I don't think about this a lot, but at the same time, I'm not trying to breathe in a bunch of nasty shit. And what about toxic mold? I think that's probably good for me at this point, right? I've grown up with it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna renovate in 3 months, though. That's fast. Well, it's about getting rid of the asbestos. Man, I think it'll take 3 months to get rid of that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know, right? I'm not an expert. I don't have any idea. And so anyway, yes. So that's it. What about the rotten wood structure damage? It might sound crazy to you, but there actually isn't any. Because I went through the structural damage. Because I was in the crawl space. Like, I'm literally stepping over the hole that I fell in. And this is, again, at 5 in the morning. After sleeping for 2 hours. So, yes, very interesting day. Very interesting time. And that's it. So, Illuminati was actually talking about going to Tech, and talked about Kick a little bit, and I was going to comment on this and go through it.
We had a lot of conversations with them. They're not trying to do nothing right now, though. I'm being honest with you. If you somebody who's planning on doing anything with them, bro, if you somebody big, they not trying to really do what they did in the past, like giving deals or nothing.
Yeah.
They want people to come over there and like stream 100 hours or something. I don't know. They want niggas to stream 100 hours a month. That's not even possible for me. I gotta do YouTube. I got other shit I gotta do. And that's not organic at all to me, bro. So they want niggas who like got that 9 to 5 streaming vibe. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that shit feel draggy as hell. After a while, it's like, bro, it's time to end that shit. But all the streamers that's over there, no disrespect to none of them. I mean, they perfectly fine. But with Kick, they sold the fucking bag, yo. They sold bag. The higher ups, the CEOs, they ain't offering nothing.
He's not totally wrong.
Over there, they perfectly fine with what they have. The people that's already over there, Amaranth, all of them, bro, they already paid. But everybody else, this is the reason why they haven't got nobody new in a long time. They don't offer shit. These other platforms, they was trying to get me to stop streaming on Twitch, period. Yep. And they wanted me to just stream with them. I'm not leaving Twitch, bruh.
That's smart. We should.
I just wanted to see somewhere like a backup plan, just in case I keep getting banned, I can still go live.
Yeah, definitely. That's smart. That's what we should do. So, he's actually right. And I think this is what they told me too, and I think it's a safer and more sustainable model than large upfront payments. Consider how many people choose a platform deal as a retirement plan. When incentives align, everyone wins. So this is the reality, is that, like, basically, like, I can get why he feels this way, and I understand that, but you have to look at it from his perspective. Like, I mean, really, what was it, let me find it.
Bad business deals in the past.
Yeah, that, okay. So, Illuminati, that's actually, like, literally why, like, they don't give you this. I'm not even joking, because I ain't gonna lie, Sapnap fucked it up. Sapnap fucked it up, bro. He fucked it up forever. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not he did, bro. He fucked it up forever. That motherfucker signed a multi-million dollar deal and pulled up 500 people. Not like, bro, like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, that's deleting money on the level that, like, that's like Ubisoft level deleting money. That might be even worse than that. I don't know if you covered it yesterday. I'll go through. I can't show the revenue right now because I'm not able to. But whenever it's updated and everything, I can show you guys how much I made. Right, definitely. And you made that return in 30 years. Yeah. And so millions. Yeah, actual exit scam. So how many of y'all, I think since the idea of Illuminati took 5 years off, the idea of streaming 100 hours a month is crazy to him right now. I like Illuminati. Like, this isn't a situation where, like, he's wrong or anything like this. But, like, I do think that Kick is making the right decision by not paying people massive amounts of money. Because this is, how many streamers do you guys know that as soon as they make enough money to where they feel like they're comfortable, they just immediately basically soft retire? Like, they stop giving a fuck, they stop going live as regularly, they don't put as much effort into their content, they're lazy, right? They're fucking they get fat and lazy. And you don't want that. Nobody wants that. And so the reality is that you shouldn't be trying, you complacent, yes. You don't want to give people a retirement plan Because when you give people a retirement plan, some of them retire. That's what happens. And so, also deals can go wrong. Yeah, sure. But like that's very different, right? His deal is very different. Is that like no, I'm not saying any individual, right? I'm not trying to call out an individual. You guys know I would never do that. But my point, well, I mean, I just did with Snap now. But like, I mean, again, if you are Kick and you signed a multi-million-dollar deal with what you thought was a clouded Minecrafter, and he goes live to 500 viewers, just take one of these, you just get one of these, just tearing this shit up. Oh, wow. Just don't need these anymore. We're going to get rid of all these. Yep. That's it. All right. Well, put that in the garbage. Yep. You played yourself. Yes, clearly. And oh my fucking God, stop. You can't do that. Why? It says motion picture use only. Is that America? Well, I guess maybe it is, because those are the people that did the moon landing, right? So yeah, it must be the government. And so anyway, yeah. Guys, by the way, do you actually think that I would tear a $20 bill in? Like, I'm 34 years old. I remember when a $20 bill was my entire week's lunch. I'm not tearing a $20 bill in half in my life. Absolutely fucking not. Like, that's yeah, bro, like, I'm too old to tear in half a $20 bill. Like, it's just, I could be a billionaire, I would not be tearing in half $20 bills. And, yeah, it's not happening. And, so anyway, Stingy, yeah, well, no, like, I mean, for me, I feel like whenever you spend cash, I'm more stingy. Like, I'm not trying to ball out whenever I have to actually hand it out. But if I'm using a card and it's like, oh, put it on the card, it's an abstract. I'm not thinking about it. So like, yeah, like my best advice, I always say this to people, right? If you're having trouble spending money and being able to like organize your money and shit, fucking put it on a, get cash, use cash, and that'll do it. But anyway, I could go back and forth about this, but my point is that Kick is making the right decision with this. As much as I like Soul Illuminati, I don't think that Kick should start giving out big brand deals to people, to anybody, right? I mean, I didn't pursue that. I didn't get that. And the reason why is that it makes it to where Kick has nothing to gain and the streamer has nothing to gain for the content going well. So why would somebody keep putting in 100% effort if they're not getting a commission on that effort and they already got paid? That's it. There's no incentive, right? When incentives align, everyone wins. Yeah, and that's it. Streamers take themselves too seriously. Well, they don't deserve a deal to swap sides. It's deserve. What is this cat girl saying? What is this cat? It's not about deserve. I understand what you're saying. I get your point. But let's be fucking honest here, right? You don't deserve a fucking thing. You only deserve what you can get. You only earn what you can keep. That's it. My follow is a cute little cat girl. Sure, people with a large audience will have zero issues rolling over. It just comes off as lazy as entitled to point otherwise. Well, no, I mean, like, I have been offered, I guess I can say, I've been offered multiple very, very large deals. Very large deals to go to different platforms. I just didn't really take them because I didn't want to leave Twitch. All of the deals made me go and do things exclusively on another platform, and I thought that that would not be beneficial for me as a creator. Like, because again, like I think about my career. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I said that. I think about stream and what I do online. I feel much better just saying it that way. I think about this as this is like my whole life. I'm gonna do this my whole life. So why would I do something that would put me in a position that would be disadvantageous if I'm gonna just keep doing this forever? Like, why would I do this? Like, how is that in my benefit? And especially if I already have the money, right? It's one thing you need the money. I don't need the fuck. Did you get a mixer deal offer? Maybe. Maybe I did. You look at what Drama Alert just posted? Yeah, sure. I can look at it real quick. But yeah, and also, like, if he they do actually offer a big advantage, and I was going to show this. Like, I don't want to go and, you know, and go into this, but like, listen to what Tectone said about it. Listen to this. Let's listen to Baldy here.
What the fuck? I've been streaming on Kick for 3.5 hours on my first stream.
He needs to turn that Gamer Subs bottle around to where it shows his fucking, his cup. This is a really, that's dumb. Like, even I have his cup. Yeah, he should turn this around so they can see it on stream if he's got the logo there.
And I've already made $1,000 fucking dollars.
Wow.
In 3 hours.
It's like $300 an hour.
What the fuck? This is the greatest site to stream on that I have ever seen.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck, that is so much money.
So if he got that, I probably got a lot more.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, like, well, I guess
that is
I guess you know I did because it shut down my account.
Insane. Holy shit.
$2,000. I probably made about that much.
Damn.
Wow. And so yeah. Anyway, and so like you think about it, and like Soul Illuminati pulls in big numbers, right? He gets big numbers. So like if you go live and they pay you, let's say $5,000 a day, you go live 10 days, that's $50,000. You do that 10 times, that's $500,000. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. So just do that. Think about that. Yeah, is that on Kick? Right, exactly. And so like they might not be giving you a deal up front, but you got to think about the long-term advantages to it. That's really what it is. 2 to 3K. Yeah, imagine only making $2,000 to $3,000 a day. I mean, at that point, you might as well just go be a mailman. Yeah, I mean that's bad. Imagine that. Imagine only making that much money. And so anyway, let's see here, just being greedy. No, I mean, like, I think that it's not about him being greedy or anything like that. It's just him. He saw what other people got, and he was hoping that it would be possible for him. But, I mean, again, he'd taken a break from the internet, probably hasn't been keeping up with everything, and so he might not have known everything that happened. And so it makes sense for him to feel this way. But, like, I'm just explaining it from my perspective and what I think makes sense. Can Kick sustain that model? I don't know. It's up to them. I don't give a fuck about their business. It's not my problem, right? I just want the check to clear. Like, what the fuck? I don't care. Like, yeah, was this business model working for them? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. The rise at stay-at-home sons. So you got people complaining about the NEET uprising. That's what it is. They get mad about it.
It's a major problem. And you know, Speaker Johnson has been talking about those maybe deadbeat folks that are on Medicaid, and maybe some of those folks are the stay-at-home sons. We don't know. But I'll tell you this, leave it to Gen Z to rebrand laziness and social awkwardness as something cutesy, like a stay-at-home son. They did much the same thing with quiet quitting, where you can go to work and do less, and if you call it quiet quitting, it's somehow better.
That's right.
But Laura, I gotta tell you, this is also a big problem when it comes to, I think, declining birth rates, people not getting married and having children. You know, that's a big problem. They blame it on women. Well, look at what young women have to choose from. The pickings are slim. Yes, we might have a feminism problem in America, but it's the feminization of men. There are a lot of young women out there that want to get married. They want to have kids. They want to have stable families. But there are a lot of young men out there who
they don't have a stable job.
In mama's basement in order to DoorDash. And they're
What?
To have stable families, but there are a lot of young men out there who want to live in mama's basement in order to DoorDash, and therein lies a big part of the problem.
That's not it. No way. It's so ignorant. Gen Z men get henpicked for 12 years by the most obnoxious and dumbest generation of women in human history, get dumped from the labor market, they're almost like robots and Somalians. And now some die job TV bitch is calling them lazy, get fucked. He's completely fucking right, man. He's absolutely right. She's hating me? Yes, the thing is that a lot of guys nowadays have a ton of disadvantages. And also, I think that guys can't get a good job. Like, many guys are not able to get a good job and support themselves. And so why would they want to find a, like, how could they find a girlfriend to get married if they can't even fucking get a job? That's the thing. Gen Z has to work 10 times harder to get 10 times less. Yeah, exactly. And, yeah, I don't understand this rural areas struggle the most. Yeah, I think so. And also quiet quitting and all that stuff. The fact is that the reason why a lot of guys don't feel like they want to put in work to be part of the workforce is because the workforce doesn't work for them. The country doesn't work for them. Like, if you're a guy and you're seeing all of these privileges and opportunities being given to immigrants and to women and to people because they're like gay or something like that, and you have to sit there and look at all that, well, then why the fuck would you want to contribute to a society that does everything that they can to support everybody except you? That's the real reason why. That's what it's such a bad take. No, it doesn't. No, I'm telling you, you can tell me that guys are selfish for thinking this. You can say anything that you want about that. But what I'm saying here is the way that a lot of people feel, whether you like it or not. And that's the big difference I think a lot of people don't understand, is that, yes, sure, you might not want this to be the case, but it in fact is the case. This is massively the fucking case. This is lack of incentive. Yes, a lot of guys nowadays, Gen Z rebrand stay-at-home sons, just like they did with quiet quitting. Yep, a lot of people are unhappy. Ways I can find this. How old is she? She's 32. She does not have children. Yeah, obviously she doesn't have kids either. Two women with a combined age of 93 and no biological children between them sure have a lot to say about the state of young men. And by the way, this guy right here...
The gentleman in the glasses that hates women, I want to know if he ever had a date. Or if he's ever been...
La fosos na vez.
Gidin mi? l'emportement.
Finesse et grâce. En défense.
C'est mal. Une lumière. Finissons. Je suis prête. Esquive. Danger. Merci. Me voilà.
sa femme. Prépare-toi.
Ok. Gustave, esquive.
Maël, méfie-toi.
Que lance en foule. La chroma a coulé flot.
Faisons couler l'encre. Il faut parer.
Sans la brûlure.
Ah, tant pis. Je ferai.
Intéressant. Une tempête approche.
Prépare-toi.
Les humains dansent.
Prépare-toi. Prépare-toi.
À couvert.
Je suis prête.
C'est mal.
Moi, peindre la mort.
Une tempête approche.
Fais gaffe. Dans son. Gustave, ne meurs pas. Et grâce. Je vous avais bien dit.
Non, tu n'as...
En tout cas,
Comment les gestes?
Je ne sais pas trop.
Je suis impatiente de leur... La chroma.
je suis prête.
Une lumière. Cette expédition n'est pas encore finie.
Je ne vous décevrai pas. En défense!
Allez, tout le monde, on se secoue.
Il faut parer.
Sympa.
Ouah,
Ça en fait des névrons morts.
qui a fait...
Mais je ne vois
C'est
aucun...
de nous qu'il parle.
C'est sûrement les gestrales. Ils sont mignons, mais idiots.
Non, c'est pas vrai. Hé, hé, on n'est pas des névrons.
Une tempête approche.
On détruit leur bouclier.
Il m'entendait.
with anybody?
I don't hate women.